What's up, y'all? It's the Average Consumers here with another video. So today we have some issues with the baby and Meg Thee Stallion. This is a continuation of the whole Tory Lanez scat music video dropping thing. So this started with the baby, right? We have it on the baby's Twitter. He appeared to have retweeted a tweet regarding him and Tory Lanez, which says, I guess the baby, and Tory Lanez cool now because they both shot somebody and don't have to do no jail time. And it says he retweeted it. So, I mean, I don't know if maybe he retweeted on accident or something. I don't know. But that sparked a lot. And on the Shade Room, and the baby responded in the Shade Room comments, he said, cap emojis, that ain't baby beef. And I believe he also posted a video on his story or something of him like trying to like unretweet the undo the retweet, and he was like, what type of Illuminati shit is this, because it wasn't letting him undo it. So there was that, but I think eventually he got it off. So that happened. Then Meg Thee Stallion responded. She says, support me in private and publicly do something else. Something different. These industry men are very strange. This situation ain't no damn beef, and I really wish people would stop downplaying it like it's some internet shit for likes and retweets. Then she said, justice is slow, as we've all seen. Back to my good day. And the baby tweeted this. He said, baby got enough problems of his own, my nigga. I don't got no reason to inherit the next motherfucker problems. Y'all chasing a story y'all ain't gonna get. I'm out niggas business while still successfully doing business. Okay. So there was that. Then Meg Thee Stallion. Okay, support me in private. So the baby responded to this. He said, you done let these folks get the best of you, thug. I don't got no bad energy for you. You know I know I ain't no industry nigga. Let them fool you into thinking that you tripping. Stand on what you stand on without feeling like I'm against you. Stay focused, my G. So she responded to that, said, my stance hasn't changed at all. Yours has. We already spoke about this in private, and you specifically said that ain't even no good business move. Why would I promote that shit? But now this. He said, you ain't tweeting nothing. I ain't tell that nigga directly. I told him the same shit. LOL. Whoever cleared it, cleared it. So what? Shit still ain't enough of my business for motherfuckers to be feeling some type of way about my pretty chocolate ass. Getting into that, don't feed my people. So he said, I don't even go back and forth with my own bitches on the net. Now I'm on this motherfucker going back and forth with another nigga woman about some shit another nigga accused of. How the fuck that work? Y'all niggas hell. Happy Juneteenth though. We started this bitch off with a bang, didn't it? Love you, Meg. So then, her boyfriend, Party.
Party Fontaine.
Yeah. He, what happened? Oh, he actually said more than this, but he said, you a clown ass nigga doing clown ass shit. You ain't trying to backpedal. Nigga, that's what it is. You don't ever gotta address her again. I love when niggas say that. You don't ever gotta address her again.
Please don't.
He said, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. So that was that. But actually, there was more that he said. Let me pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Nikki first, like, I
real quick. And then we'll get back to that. So, Party was saying, where's that at? Where's that? He said, you niggas is corny. A lot of you women is corny. Any nigga that shoots a woman is pussy. Any nigga that sides with it, condones it, affiliates themselves with, stands beside that type of behavior is a bitch. Any woman that supports it for any reason is a fucking sad, bitter, or confused. So he had a lot of he had a lot to get off his chest about this situation. But yeah, man, that's where it's at right now. Tory Lanez also tweeted some positive vibes. He's trying to just stay in the clear and give back to the community, whatnot. But this is where it's at with Megan the Baby. I know we already talked about before how she unfollowed the baby after he promoted the scat song music video.
Mm.
So, how do you feel about this whole situation? Because I'm gonna keep it a bean. It sounds like Meg is trying to push her weight to block people's blessings. Like, oh, because I'm Meg and I got all these awards now and everybody fucking with me, that I have the power now to stop. Like, you shouldn't. If I don't want you to work with somebody, you're not gonna work with them because that's what I want.
I think she's just pulling her victim card because not too long, like right after the video had, or I think didn't you say like he previewed it or something? Tory Lanez previewed it, and she already knew that that song was old. Like she already knew that it was recorded um, probably a year or even more than that ago.
Right.
So her acting like this now, it's just like
It's only because it was doing so well.
that's the thing. It's just like because this is because this is with Tory Lanez, who's you know supposedly I guess the anti Meg Thee Stallion, whatever. Um, you know, like you said, it is trying to block blessings. Like anybody who affiliates with Tory is also gonna go down on the sinking ship with him. I don't. Not to say that like what he's doing is a sinking ship. I don't think he's
Baby
sinking
ain't
at
going
all.
down nowhere.
I don't even think Tory is. To be perfectly honest, like it's just this still is an ongoing thing. Like this whole who shot who and what happened is still ongoing. So it's to me all of this is just fishy. But at the same time, like I think this was unnecessary for her to kind of go after the baby, and then um, I don't really care what the fans do. The fans are going to do what they're going to do. So it is what it is. But I just think she pulled her victim card. But she's just not even being aware of like things that she said in the past that she knows. It's just like
Oh yeah. So speaking of things said in the past, so this video was also resurfaced by some fans of Meg speaking on her doing WAP with Cardi
Nikki
B.
first, like, I don't want you to hear about it, but I'm working with Cardi, or that is like all over.
I didn't feel like I had to call her first. I mean, because at the end of the day, I'm still an artist and I should be free to work with whoever I want to work with. My personal relationship with anybody doesn't affect like what I choose to do as an artist. And even
Nikki first, like, I don't want.
So you see the hypocrisy, because it's basically the same thing. The baby is an artist. He's a pop star at that. If he wants to make music with whoever he wants to work with, that's business for him. He's worried about his business, him getting to the next level, or him getting the bag.
yeah.
So his whatever personal relationship he got with you, and secondly, you're not his woman. So like why do you trying to act like he's your man or something? Like he's just supposed to be defending your honor. Is you and him against the world? Because at the end of the day, if some shit go down with the baby, are you gonna be holding him down, or are you gonna be focusing on your business as an artist? Exactly, you're probably not. So nah, the baby is not wrong in this situation at all. I'm defending the baby because he did exactly what he was supposed to do.
He did what he wanted to do. He wanted to make music with Tory Lanez, or he just wanted to make a hit. That's all he did. He just made a hit.
And I like the way he handled the situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got love for you. You letting this get to you, and it shouldn't be. Like, focus on the bigger picture. Like, he ain't disrespect her.
No.
He ain't disrespect her at all. But now her boyfriend coming out having all this energy, I think that was a bad move. Because, okay, right, I get it. That's her boyfriend. He's supposed to defend her honor. However, for her to feel this way about the baby doing a song with Tory Lanez, which should not be that big of a deal. She clearly has. I'm not saying she has feelings for the baby, but she has a relationship with the baby that she feels is very personal. Maybe like a brother and sister type of relationship. Or, I mean, some people in the shade room come and say it's a work wife, work husband relationship, whatever. But, so she takes it personal. So now, when all of this is said and done, I believe that they're going to have that relationship again. I believe that they're going to be back on those terms that they were on. So now when that happens and you had all that energy for the baby and then you get ostracized because Meg is now back being cool with the baby and maybe she leaves you, ain't nobody going to work with you because you came for the baby, trying to stick your nose in some what people could call a family feud. It's like the same thing with Lil Wayne and Birdman. Like, I remember 50 Cent. One of the one things I agree with 50 Cent that he said. I think on the Breakfast Club they asked him about the Wayne and Birdman situation, and he said, when family is feuding, it's best to stay out of it and not pick a side, because if you pick a side when they get back cool, it's not gonna be good for you because you picked a side. It's like if I got even a wife, right? And I'm having a feud with my family, like my mom, my dad, my brother or sister, and maybe it gets really out of hand, and then she steps in and starts disrespecting them, bro, it's not gonna be good for her because we're family. We're gonna get back. We're gonna get back right most of the time. So now it's like, damn, you really came out and talked sideways about my family though. Like, you really felt comfortable doing that. I kind of look at you different now. And then my family already gonna look at you different because you was disrespecting them. You felt comfortable enough to do that. So it's like, now we both giving you the side eye like, yo, nah, you kind of wild. So I believe that, you know, I don't think he had to do all that. But if he felt that was the best thing to do, I mean, that's on him.
Well, you know niggas. that's
I mean, I don't know the guy, but you know.
But you know niggas. That's pretty much what they do. Somebody get into it with their girl. He's just like, I gotta step in. I gotta flex my muscles. Cause I don't want to look weak. So.
Yeah, I mean, so I think that this whole situation, it's nothing to worry about. I think that they're gonna get cool at the end of the day because at the end of the day, the baby didn't disrespect her. So once she gets over herself, it's all gonna be good and well. She just needs to get over herself.
Yeah.
The baby did nothing wrong. We not about to bash him for nothing. People talking about some loyalty they feel like he's supposed to have or that he doesn't have for Meg, but business is business. Like, y'all, like, cause, I mean, I get it, right? I get it. Cause it's like, you know, people could talk about how when Drake and Meek were going through it, people feel like Future kind of picked a side because he did the tape with Drake amidst the whole thing. But who's gonna say that Meek don't fuck with Future? Future just had Meek on his album that he dropped, High Off Life. So it's like, at the end of the day, you gonna get over it, man. Because now Meek is cool with Drake, and it's not like Future went to work with Drake and started disrespecting Meek. Now, if he started disrespecting Meek, then that's another thing. Like O'Malley did towards Drake. So Meek and Drake might be cool, but Drake might not be cool with O'Malley because O'Malley hopped on it.
Yeah.
So, you get what I'm saying? So it's like the same thing. The baby didn't go work with Tory Lanez and start disrespecting Meg. No, they just made a good song. It had nothing to do with you, but you trying to make it about you. It's not about you. Get over yourself.
It's just because Tory, the justice that she wants for her, since that didn't happen against Tory, it's just like anybody who works with him, I guess, is, you know, but my thing about this, it's been coming close to a year now, and we ain't heard nothing.
No trial. Case been quiet.
Exactly, and stuff like this. If it's a murder case, that shit gets solved quick. If it's anything else, it gets solved quick. It never drags on this long. And you can say anything you want, Corona, whatever. They were still charging. They were still sending people to jail during Corona.
The
So,
location that this situation allegedly happened to is a very high profile community. So if there's evidence, it should have been presented by now. Like,
it's
let's be real.
it's just this. It's just a sticky situation.
It's being put under the rug.
It's being put on the rug, but shout out to the baby for actually like handling this in a professional manner.
Shout out to the baby. Also, shout out to the Shade Room for providing the receipts, because I don't know where I would have found this, but yeah, shout out to the baby. Shout out to Tory Lanez. I think that this is big for him since what happened. Because also when you talk about the case being quiet, it's like if they sweep this under the rug, it only helps Meg. So it's like, why not? Like, why? And it's like, okay, it's just so tricky, because it's like you're saying justice is slow, and it's like if she's playing a victim card, she knows how to do it really well. Justice is slow. Yeah, justice is slow, but we don't know. It might be her team that's sweeping it under the rug, so that it just makes her be a victim for the rest of however long she needs to be a victim. Because if we never go to trial and we never get a verdict on whether he's guilty or not, then we can just go off of the main assumption, because she spoke out first and said that she got shot. So we're just gonna keep saying, yeah, she got shot. Tory Lanez is a woman shooter. But if we actually take it to trial and we find out that he's not guilty or is guilty, then that makes it conclusional. But so drawing it out is actually helping Meg, because she can continue to play that narrative in her favor.
It is, but
And it's only hurting Tory Lanez more.
it 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 is both are true. But if the verdict does drop and it does come out that either charges were dropped or Tory wasn't the person who shot her,
Or that she didn't get shot at all.
or that she didn't get shot at all, it's literally like what they say, minor setback for major comeback for Tory Lanez.
Major comeback for Tory Lanez. And I do agree, minor setback for Meg, because some people say, oh, her career would be turned.
No,
it wouldn't. It wouldn't. It would just be, oh, like they will find a way to justify it. They'll be like, oh, well, she had a lot to drink that night, so it's not her fault that she didn't know who shot her. It's just like something else happening and girls not remembering. So, yeah. Minor setback, but I don't know, guys. Maybe we're wrong. Let us know what y'all think in the comment section below. This situation is very, very messy, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody involved, all the parties involved. I hope they can get past this, cause I don't like this. All right, so her boyfriend having all that energy for Tory, for the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Where was all this for Tory? Like, if you
were they together?
It don't matter if they were together, because you're getting mad at the baby for something that had nothing to do with your girl. So now, yeah, Tory Lanez, it's like, I just don't get it. Like, why do you have all this energy for the baby? You didn't have any energy for Tory.
I guess if they weren't together at that point in time when she did get shot.
So stay out of it when the baby does a song. If he ain't name drop your girl or nothing, then leave him. Don't say nothing to him.
Like I said, that's just what niggas do. But if they weren't together when Tory, when that incident had happened, he probably just out of sight, out of mind on that incident. Now, if Tory were to say something to Meg on social media, he'd probably say something back. But this just how niggas are. He could have made a song with, he could have made a song with anybody except for the higher ups, like the big guys. But
I just thought it sounded like, what if she leave him, and then, Cause I mean, it's. I would say it's clear to see who wears the pants
In the relationship.
in the relationship.
Yeah.
So, what if she leaves him and then he goes try to do a song with Tori? but it's like they don't even get the song in. Tori just exposed the DMs of Bull like, hey bro, let's work, let's work. That would be hilarious. But yeah, I just don't like you know, the baby is basically an innocent bystander. He has nothing to do with this, and y'all are trying to make him seem like a bad guy. Like I don't like that. Like take it up with the person you got a problem with. Don't involve me in nothing. I'm just getting my money, minding my business. Like simple as that. If I work with your enemy, a lot of people are enemies in the industry. It don't matter. The same way you was just saying you worked with Cardi B, you didn't feel any need to talk to Nicki Minaj about it. Despite y'all personal relationship, it shouldn't matter when the baby does it. Keep that same energy. Don't try to flip the script now because you a victim and whatever. That's just how I feel. So let us know in the comment sections how y'all feel about it. Let's have some discussion, man. Let's have some dialogue. Let us know if you know, Meg Thee Stallion is justified in feeling the way that she's feeling. Her boyfriend justified in having his energy, and let us know if the baby was wrong for working with Tory Lanez. Like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel for more content with bells, and we'll see you guys next video. Peace.